Make sure you've watched the previous video on how to build a reference list before you watch this video, which is primarily about building a bibliography list. And at the end of the video, we're going to look at how to delete any entries from either list. Remember that a reference list is a list of citations or quotes that you've used in the main body of the document, whereas a bibliography is a list of reading that you've done around the subject, maybe to help you with background knowledge or to give you ideas on where you're going to go with your assignment. But these are sources that you have not quoted or cited directly in the main body. The first step in the process is that whenever you want to add something to your bibliography, use the add new source function exactly the same way as we did in the previous video, but remove the in-text citation that Word automatically puts into your document. To delete the in-text citation, click on it and then click on the three little dots to the left of the in-text citation. Press delete on your keyboard and it's gone. Keep adding new sources to your list as you write your assignment. And at the end of your assignment, when everything's done and you've finished adding new sources, press the Update Citations and Bibliography button one last time. This then populates a list of all your sources that you've used as either references or as your bibliography. But for assignments of this nature, we have to separate your references list from your bibliography list. And Word doesn't do that for us, so we're going to have to do that for ourselves. There is a little bit of work involved here in terms of cutting and pasting. So the way I've been doing it is to go back to the beginning of the document and find the references that I want to keep in the reference list, and then indicating to myself which ones need to stay in the references list. So I've been doing that by highlighting the entries in the list. And I'll do that as many times as I need to, so I know what needs to stay in my references list and what doesn't. Let's jump forward now to the point where I've highlighted everything that I need to stay in the references list. I've also highlighted one entry in red. That's one that I'm going to use to demonstrate how to delete an entry. We'll come back to that in a moment. The next step is to select any entries that I haven't highlighted. Those will be the ones that I need to go in the bibliography list. I'm going to cut those and I'm going to paste them under the heading bibliography. With that done, I now have a separate bibliography list from the references list. All that's left to do now is to tidy up my lists. One thing I want to do now is to delete any entries that I no longer need. So let's have a look at this entry that I highlighted red. To delete it from the list itself, that's easy enough. You just highlight it and press delete. However, if I was to press update citations and bibliography again, that entry would reappear. So what we need to do is remove it from the master list of sources. So that's easy to do. Highlight the particular source, use the delete button there, and then it won't reappear should you update. Final touches are that you can select and edit the appearance of the text the same as you can with any other kind of text. And now we have a completed references list separate from our bibliography. I hope that helped you. Bye for now.